You might be asking yourself, what is a multi-step word problem? Well, it's a word problem with multiple steps. And sometimes you even end up boom, 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 switching operations. Now how hard does that sound? Well, it's actually pretty easy. Because you might find yourself adding, plus sign, and subtract. And then you have to subtract, minus sign. Your biggest problem in figuring out whether or not you're going to, in how you're going to solve a word problem is boom, 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 figuring out whether you're going to subtract or add. Spooky. So, it's easy. All you need to do is, here's a tip. All you have to do is look for phrases like all together, how many. How many means you're at all together, how many, getting something. All that is a clue to add up. And subtraction. It's easy too. All you have to do is look for phrases like giving something away and having something left. Altogether is also a phrase for looking for multiplication. Altogether, like if Bear and Boo went to the candy store and they each got one candy, then you have to multiply 1 times 2, since there are 2 people and they each got 1 candy. The answer is 2, because you have to look, because it said all together. How many candies do they have all together? You could also do addition, but it's better to have multiplication in that scenario. You could do 1 plus 1 is 2, or you could do 1 times 2 is 2. They're both very simple. How's division? So what if Bear and Boo had to share 2 candies? Then you could say how many they each get. That's a clue for division. And they each get 1 candy. I'm doing really simple problems on purpose. Okay, now let's do some real multi-step word problems. Mom? This is fun.
All right. The girls of Team B went to the taffy shop at the beach. Bear bought 6 pieces of candy. Boo bought 6 more pieces than Bear. Belle bought 11 more than Boo. And Bug bought 36 more than Belle. How many pieces of taffy did Bug buy?
We have to figure that out. So what's by adding up everyone else's grand totals? 6 plus 6 is 12. So we know Boo had 12. Next you have to add 12 plus 11. Whoops, sorry, I went to 36 a little too closely. Now 12 plus 11. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 23 plus 36. You should erase this line here. 9. Bug has a grand total of 59.
I think Bug might have a tummy ache.
She didn't eat them all that day. Silly. Empty board. Another one, please, Mom.
This problem is going to contain information from the last problem. So, do you remember how many candies Boo had?
12. We need to know that because this problem contains a lot of Boo.
Right. We know that's 12 because Bear bought 6 pieces of candy and Boo bought 6 more. So, Boo started with 12 pieces of candy. Boo gave 3 to Bug, 2 to Belle, and 1 to Bear. How many candies does Boo have left?
And we can simplify 2 plus 1 by turning it into a 3. It's 3 plus 3. And we all know that's 6. Unless, of course, you've never taken math before. Now, we need to clear all that stuff. Erase, 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 erase. Well, remember, we added 3 plus 2 plus 1 for what Boo gave. And we're subtracting what Boo gave from what Boo had. 12 minus 6 is easy peasy, so Boo now has 6. Grand total! This continues our little story that we've been telling in our problems.
All right, so after the girls ate all that candy, the next day they went back to the taffy shop. Bug bought 18 pieces of candy. Bear bought 1 piece of candy. Belle bought 15 pieces of candy. And Boo bought 2 pieces of candy. Now, when they got out of the store, Mom said that they had to share all the pieces equally. How many pieces of taffy does each girl get?
Well, we can simplify 15 plus 1 plus 2 here into 18. So it's 18 plus 18. 8 plus 8 is 16, so we have the 6 there. We have to carry our 1. There are 36 pieces of candy. And now we have to divide. How many pieces of candy does each girl get? Well, 9 times 4 is 36, so the grand total for each girl is 9. That was an example of both multiplication and division. I am 9 years old, so what a big surprise! The answer to the problem turned out to be 9. I wrote it. Now, welcome to the end. Thanks for sticking with me, if you have, that is. And I hope you've learned a lot and can do them very easily. Why not try a few at home?